I 100% think that. I think that a lot of the storyline this season for us has been a little bit of an underdog mentality, but I think that we can rise to any occasion. And I have full faith and confidence in the group tomorrow going into this game against Spirit. We know that they're a tough opponent, but like I said, we're ready to rise to the challenge.
Welcome back to Scoreline. We cannot wait for this, a huge weekend of action in the NWSL, the playoffs, the quarterfinals. And on Saturday, we've got Washington Spirit hosting Racing Louisville. It's at 12 p.m. Eastern. You can watch it on big CBS, the big show, also on Paramount Plus. And I'm delighted to say we're joined now by Emma Sears, the top scorer from Racing Louisville. Emma, thanks so much for coming on. We saw there in those highlights, the clip there, saying that this was the first ever time that Racing Louisville have got through to the playoffs. It's obviously a historic moment for the club. Can you take us back to that moment that you clinched the spot against BFC? How did you all feel as a team?
Yeah, that was a sick video, by the way. That hyped me up already for the game tomorrow. But yeah, that was such a special moment for our team, and to make history for this club. It's something that we had set our eyes on at the start of this season. And so for that to have come to fruition the other night, we're still kind of all riding that excitement and looking to carry that into the game tomorrow.
Now, Emma, I got the chance to talk to you with Attacking Third a couple months back. Congratulations on all your success since then. 10 goals in the league compared to 4 last year. You're having a fantastic season. We talked a bit about Bev Yanez in our last conversation. Her relentless positivity, her mindset. How is that translating to you guys ahead of this playoff match?
Yeah, I would say you can definitely feel her energy, and carrying that momentum into the second half of the season was huge for us. I think that she has a unique component in the sense that she has played in the NWSL before, so she gets it. And I just think that her humility and grace leading us this season has been the biggest impact for our group, and I love playing for her. We have such a close-knit relationship as a team, and I think that she deserves so much credit for that. And yeah, it's just really exciting to play for a coach like her.
Emma, Aaron mentioned it there. It's been a great season individually for you. I think you're 4th in the race for the Golden Boot. What's changed for you this season, kind of in front of goal? You've obviously always scored goals in your career, but what's really taken you to that next level this season?
I think the biggest difference that I can reflect on from this year and last year, my rookie season, is I just want to be a threat in front of the goal. I think a lot of my career has been based on getting assists for my teammates and creating opportunities in that way. But I think this season I really tried to make it a goal for myself to be more dangerous in the box and not only create opportunities for my teammates, but create opportunities for myself. And at the beginning of this season, I had set 10 goals as one of my goals of the year. And to have accomplished that, I feel really proud of that. And I'm ready to keep going.
Now, Emma, we talk about taking it to the next level. You have taken it to the next level, earning a call-up to the U.S. Women's National Team. You scored the hat trick against New Zealand. What have you taken from U.S. Women's National Team camp that can help you in playoffs with Louisville?
Yeah, I think it's been a huge part of my game that has developed across the course of my opportunities that I've had with the national team to be more intentional and consistent with my game. And that's something that I've really tried to work on these past few months, this past year, since having opportunities with the national team. And it's just such an honor to be in that environment, and any information that I can then translate back to racing has been huge for me. And not only that, but Bev has a close relationship with Emma Hayes, and I think that connection that they have and the transparency and the communication that's been brought back to me has helped elevate my game.
Emma, I was going to mention Emma Hayes there. Obviously, how enjoyable was it for you? Were there any kind of tips and tricks and things that she spoke to you about? How did your game, I know it was a relatively short period, but how did your game develop getting to work under, one of the best coaches in world football?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's a huge honor, and she's so knowledgeable about the game. And so, yeah, I just am so appreciative of all the feedback that I've gotten from her thus far. But I would say for me, I think growing up and playing in college, a lot of my game, I was focused on myself and winning my 1v1 battles. And I think that a lot of the message that's come from the national team staff has been to look to use my teammates more and combining with them in order to get myself into dangerous positions on the field. And I think that that's really helped level up my game this season.
Now, Emma, if I'm not mistaken, you almost walked away from the game 2 years ago to become a nutritionist, and now you're playing in playoffs tomorrow against Washington Spirit. What's going through your mind as you prepare for this match tomorrow?
Yeah, it's been such a whirlwind this past 2 years. I could have never imagined it to go how it has, but I'm just really thankful to be where my feet are. And looking back, I'm so happy I had made the decision that I have made, and to be surrounded by such great teammates who not only support me but believe in me is such a blessing. And so, yeah, I'm ready to get after it tomorrow with them.
Nutrition's loss is football's gain, right? When we look ahead to playoffs, Emma, why should people not count out Louisville? Is there kind of a feeling that you could potentially surprise everyone, go on a good run here?
I 100% think that. I think that a lot of the storyline this season for us has been a little bit of an underdog mentality, but I think that we can rise to any occasion, and I have full faith and confidence in the group tomorrow going into this game against Spirit. We know that they're a tough opponent, but like I said, we're ready to rise to the challenge.
All right, I'm gonna play a little game with you if you'll humor me. Finish this sentence for me. If Racing Louisville do blank, we will win the NWSL Championship this year.
Oh gosh. That's a hard question. Let me think. I would say if Racing Louisville stays focused on us, we can win the national champion or the NWSL Championship this year.
Love that.
There we go. I like that response. You can kind of take that a few different ways as well. Yeah, really good answer.
Yeah, I was leaving
we put you on the spot and you came up with a fantastic answer. Whoever's doing the media training, thank them for us.
So often we ask those kind of questions, they blurt out words straight away and then kind of regret it. But
you actually thought about it. Yeah.
Very good. Emma, thanks so much. Enjoy the evening before the game. Tomorrow we'll be watching, and good luck.
Best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Have a good one.